Shields up, Ironbreakers. We're Khan here coming at you with another edition of the Kast. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Microsoft and Sony team up, which is a bit of news that came out after I had left the studio, which is why the audio is with this quality. I'm sorry about that. It is the best that I could do in such short notice. But anyway, what does this mean? Microsoft and Sony teaming up? Well, this was announced on the Microsoft website, and it is said that they are partnering on new innovations to enhance consumer experiences in their direct-to-consumer entertainment platforms and AI solutions. You guys wonder, well, what does that mean? Well, in short, as we read through the rest of the article, you will understand that this is very directly related to their gaming solutions as well as their cloud streaming solutions that both of them are going to have. And they're going to integrate the technology from both companies into their gaming products and gaming services, as well as even some enterprise level services that they have. So another bit of text they have here is the two companies will explore joint development of future cloud solutions in Microsoft Azure. Now, this is Microsoft's cloud solution, which is basically all of their cloud services are running on Microsoft Azure to support their respective game and content streaming services. In addition, the two companies will explore the use of current Microsoft Azure data center-based solutions for Sony's game and content streaming services. By working together, the companies aim to deliver more enhanced entertainment experiences for their worldwide customers. These efforts will also include building better development platforms for the content creator community. So not only they're going to be implementing this on both Xbox as well as PlayStation, also some other services on a more enterprise level, they are also going to be developing new tools for content creators like me. And this is actually really, really cool. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff they come up with. And it's just a very exciting time to be alive to see friggin' Microsoft and Sony working together to bring this kind of stuff. So we know one of the positive aspects of this is that whether you're a Sony PlayStation fan or you're a Microsoft fan, I think it is very well understood that Microsoft has a superior network infrastructure. Like, I don't think anyone is going to dispute that. The PSN, sure, it works, but when it comes to speed and just quality of service in general, when it comes to networking, as far as I can understand, Xbox Live is a much more solid platform, which is why it is a good idea for Sony to learn what they're doing over there. Also, if they are planning on doing a streaming service, which is something that I'm not particularly fond of. You guys know how I feel about cloud streaming and all of that stuff, but it is undeniable that with a better network infrastructure will naturally come a better streaming service. Maybe even we will get better support for PlayStation Remote, which you can actually use on pretty much every phone nowadays. And if we can get that input delay down a little bit, it would actually be a solution that I would be happy with, a little bit happier with than the more server-based infrastructure, because I do like being in control of the platforms where my content is. So if I can stream stuff from my PlayStation onto my phone, that to me is much better than getting stuff off from a random server in the internet, even though I know that a greater emphasis will be on the cloud-based stuff so that they can stream their gaming technologies and stuff like that. Now, there's more to this. Sony and Microsoft will also explore collaborations in the areas of semiconductors and AI. For semiconductors, this includes potential joint development of new intelligent image sensor solutions. By integrating Sony's cutting-edge image sensors with Microsoft's Azure AI technology in a hybrid manner across cloud and edge, as well as solutions that leverage Sony's semiconductors and Microsoft's cloud technology, the companies aim to provide enhanced capabilities for enterprise customers in terms of AI. The parties will explore incorporations of Microsoft's advanced AI platform and tools in Sony consumer products to provide highly intuitive and user-friendly AI experiences. So what does this mean? This particular paragraph is about Microsoft using some of Sony's patented technology in the form of their semiconductors as well as their image sensor solutions to further aid in their development of AI and integrating that with the cloud, and just what comes out of there, who the hell even knows. But basically, Microsoft is getting to use some of Sony's hardware, and in return, Sony is going to be able to use some of Microsoft's software in the form of Microsoft Cloud Technology, Microsoft Azure, and the AI developments that they have done around there. So One of the things that we can directly expect in terms of games would be for some of Sony's games to present better AI and some of Microsoft's games to be able to use, I don't know, the image sensors some way, or maybe even taking advantage of some of Sony's AI and incorporate that into their own AI. I don't know. It's just like there's so much potential there for a lot of interesting stuff. So when it came to some of the statements that the CEOs of the companies were making, this was from Sony. I'm not going to quote the whole thing, just a couple of excerpts. I believe that our joint development of future cloud solutions will contribute greatly to the advancement of interactive content. Additionally, I hope that in areas of semiconductors and AI, leveraging each of the company's cutting-edge technology in a mutual complementary way will lead to the creation of a new value for society. And then from Microsoft's side, they said, our partnership brings the power of Azure and Azure AI to Sony to deliver new gaming and entertainment experience for consumers. So as you guys can see, pretty much everything in this article says this is about interactive entertainment, this is about gaming, this is about the next PlayStation and the next Xbox. So teaming up on some of their technology. I don't predict that they're going to be teaming up on all of their technology because it doesn't make that much sense, but this opens the door for so many things, right? Because now they have this official partnership going. They're sharing information in terms of their technology, of their infrastructure, all of these things, and it's like, come on, this is just like, this has to include crossplay somewhere in there, right? Join the fan bases, unite the clans. You guys remember from friggin' Braveheart? Unite the clans, because one of the reasons why they're probably doing this is because mobile has been taking over the space, like pretty aggressively. I'm sure that everyone that is a core gamer is aware of the fact that the mobile market is just taking over everything. The mobile market right now actually generates more profit than all of the other gaming market put together. That means Xbox One, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch, all those platforms put together are actually less than the mobile market. So, Microsoft has teamed up with Nintendo. Now Microsoft is teaming up with Sony. And I think that these are very important partnerships to make so that we can actually, keep core gaming the way that it is, keep some of our gaming experiences the way that they are. And naturally, a lot of this technology is going to go towards cloud streaming, which is not something that I'm particularly pleased about. But so long as they're at least maintaining our more traditional gaming experiences and they're leveraging the technology in that sense, that is something that I can get behind. It is also important that they partner up like this because it's going to take a little bit more if they're going to face up against Google Stadia and all this other stuff, basically, because you know that Google Stadia, the way that it was announced, is going to be something that a lot of people are going to be playing because, some people are just like, oh, whatever, I can just play stuff on my phone. I don't even care that much about these other platforms. So them actually being competitive in that space is going to be important to support all of their business model. And again, I cannot emphasize this enough. Sony, Microsoft, that crossplay, it needs to happen. It really needs to happen. Unite the clans. How do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit it up with a like. If you guys actually disagree with this and you don't want Sony and Microsoft to team up, hit it up with a dislike, because I know that there will be some people out there who will be like, no, I don't want this. I want to keep fighting the console war forever. It's like, no, that's not the point. Unite the gamers. Gamers unite, dude. Doesn't matter what platform you're playing in, just unite, Anyway, I'm just like super excited about this news. If you guys enjoy my content, remember, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all of that stuff. Thank you all very much for watching. Stay strong and may your shields never break.